people's faith that we're on their side and their belief that the state can and will work for them. And that is why today I am announcing this government will make a new free of charge digital ID mandatory for the right to work by the end of this Parliament. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID. It's as simple as that. Because decent, pragmatic, fair-minded people, if you do not have digital, not be able to work in the United Kingdom, if you do not have digital ID. Let me spell that out. You will not be able to work in the United Kingdom if you do not have digital ID.
Well, I'll be damned. All right, yeah, go ahead and get that. And let's go ahead and start this bad boy up. Spirit and power, YAHAWASHI, man. You can read them both, too.
There's beginning and the end is manifest. And going to the GNT, 2 Ezra 9 and 5, it says the beginning and the end of everything that happens in this world are clear.
Yep, so with that, we're going to open up, give all praises, honor, and glory to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Double honors to the elder apostles, the great millstone who teach and rule well. Peace, infinite salutation to the elect that are scattered abroad doing this work in truth and in sincerity. All right, another week down in this place called America, Mystery Babylon the Great. That's what the Bible calls this place, labeled it as Mystery Babylon the Great. And we see this place going down. All right, another week closer to this digital system. We just played the, the hot topic of the week. The Prime Minister of the United Kingdom, the UK, saying you're not going to be able to work unless you have a digital ID. And he used the word mandatory. So when this microchip comes, who got the chip sign? Yeah, bring that bad boy closer. When this microchip comes, this thing it's going to be mandatory. All right? People thought that COVID was bad. What's coming next is going to be even worse. All right? You're going to be forced to take a microchip. All right? This place is not prepared. All right? At the end of the day, only the elect is going to wake up to what's really going on, man. All right? Go ahead and read that again. And y'all brothers got any opening statements or anything? You just add,
Yeah, now everything is becoming clear in the earth, concerning prophecy. What shows you that the Lord, Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, who we call God and Jesus Christ, is showing himself to be true. And these Christians, they're failing. Anybody that don't believe in the truth that the mark of the beast, which is the RFID microchip, all right, is the MOTB, hey, you're blatantly deceived and ignorant, because this is coming. This is the least New World Order, all right? And you see everything starting in, the NATO, EU nations, but, hey, everything is leading to America for the best for last. And, everything, hey, that's why it's not, these prophecies are not tearing no more. Everything is here at the door. When we come into the last stretch of 2025, and you see everything is pushing more towards the digital system, you know, and 2026, starting July 4th, will be 250 years, which we know that around roughly 250 years is the end of an empire.
The average lifespan of an empire is 250 years. Mm-hmm. And we reaching that mark for this place, America. All right, but as the days go on, we are now the prophecies is becoming manifested. It's very plain. We got all the receipts concerning the mark of the beast. So these other Israelite camps that were speaking against the prophecy, now they're going to have to answer. What are they going to do? All right? Let's go ahead. Read it again, out.
2 Ezra 9 and verse 5.
You can start at 1.
Yeah. 2 Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself.
Yeah, and that's what we're supposed to be doing. And if you're a man of the Lord, you are measuring the times diligently. And how you're doing that is by studying the Bible and linking the prophecies with current events in the world. All right, you seeing where are we in prophecy? And the major prophecy we all looking out for is this mark of the beast. That this microchip got to come before the destruction of America in World War III. And we see that this microchip is rolling out, but they're doing it gradually. All right. Before they could bring the microchip out, they had to bring the infrastructure. There had to be a system in play so they can crash the US dollar and make everything digital. Like we just opened up with the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. He used the word mandatory. You're not going to be able to work in the UK unless you've taken the mandatory digital ID. All right? And they have that here in America. They call it the real ID, though. The real ID. And it's going to get to the next level where it's going to be a total digital identification. Blockchain. You're going to be tied to a social credit score. That if you speak up against a certain group of people or you speak against the plans of the elites, they just deduct your credit score.
Yeah, making it harder for you to live.
Yeah.
In their society. Because China already has that. And what America is doing is basing its plans when it comes to monitoring, and dictating the people off of what they already got in China.
Yeah, see these other nations like China, what was the one?
UK.
United Kingdom, and then what was it? Vietnam? Sweden, but Vietnam, right?
Yeah,
Vietnam. Those are prototypes. They're starting around the world and they're gonna bring it to America. It's gonna be the end all be all here. All right, go ahead, keep reading.
Yeah, like I on. You see what's going on too with the whole thing, because even Trump made that statement where he said America's gonna be the capital cryptocurrency, some shit like that of the world. So those just test runs. Those other countries for what's the coming.
And you see, Trump is being more stout than his fellows, going to the UN meeting, saying these UN nations are worthless. What shows you that the beast shall hate the horde. It's coming to that. It's coming to that stretch. And Lord willing, Trump be that. We believe through faith, he might be the president to bring everything all together and bring the destruction.
He gotta be the guy, and we say it through faith. That's our faith. But whether he's the guy or we got another president, this prophecy will stand, regardless of who brings it out. We know the prophecy itself is standing, and it's speaking loud and clear in the last days, as the scriptures tell you. It's speaking. Now you can't deny it, and if you do deny it, you Israelite camps must have sold out. You had to have sold out. The fact that you know the information that you're an Israelite, but you can't see the mark of the beast, that's a red flag. That's a major red flag. All right, go ahead.
It says, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I've told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
So if you measure in the times, you seeing all of the signs that the prophets warned about concerning the last days, concerning the end times. You seeing the infrastructure, the mark of the beast. You seeing a division, a divided kingdom. All right. You seeing the love of many waxing cold. You seeing everything that the Lord warned us of in Matthew 24. Everything, the earthquakes, uproars of the people, plagues, pestilences in diverse places, earthquake, famine.
Famine in Gaza right now.
Gaza, yeah. There's a whole. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say the G word. There's a whole. I'm not gonna say where, but there's a genocide going on in life right now. All right, and it's gonna lead to World War III. That's what's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? The scriptures tell you, the least of the flock shall draw them out. Ultimately, what's going on in the Middle East, all these other nations are gonna be forced to get involved.
They already are.
It's already happening.
Because what's going on over there in the East is that state, the small hats, they're doing inhumane things to those people. And now they're stepping in because they're telling you what you're doing is going against the laws of life. Basically, trying to wipe out a whole nation.
And that's the fulfilling of Jeremiah 49 and Jeremiah 50. Like the brother said, the least of the flock should draw them out. Because Israel's not going to stop attacking this country.
Right.
So all the nations are already declaring that this is a G-side nation. And what they have to do, they're going to have to infiltrate and get involved. And America, and Netanyahu said, all wars is America's wars. So that's already showing you that America and Israel is together, bro.
Well, Israel, the small hats rule the earth.
Right.
Amalek, all right? The chief nation of Esau, Edom. They're the ones who are at the top right now. All the media, all the wars, everything is governed by the elites, and the elites go back to Amalek, all right? But it's funny because the small hats, you know, they want to cry about the Holocaust that got more holes in it than Swiss cheese. Where the gas chambers at? They just disappeared.
Why they was not in the museum?
Right. Where they was at, you know? But now they're doing what they cry about to a whole nother nation. The hypocrites. All right? Go ahead, though.
Verse 3 says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee.
If someone could do a Google search real quick,
I got you.
how many nations in the world are undergoing sedition? See what comes up. How many nations in the world right now are, you know, undergoing sedition or uproars? Put whatever, you know, whatever comes up. But the reason I'm trying to Google it is because we see it everywhere. Just to fact check it. All right. All right. Yeah. That's good. That's 2024. So go ahead.
This from 2024 Global Conflict Context. According to the 2024 Global Conflict Tracker, there are 40 through 50 countries experiencing significant internal conflicts or civil wars.
Civil wars. So you got civil wars all over the earth. And that's coming to America. We're on the brink of a civil war. And we see what's happening is the government, the left wing or the right wing, they're both being used to divide this place. All right? Even going into the migrant situation. When this guy Biden was in office, they had the fucking borders wide open. And it wasn't just so-called Mexicans they was bringing into this place, bro. But for some reason, they making this whole ICE thing about Mexicans. Why? Because that's Jake. That's Israel.
War against Israel.
That's the perpetual hatred that the so-called white man has for the children of Israel. The Mexicans, the so-called Mexicans, are Israelites from the tribe of Issachar. But when the border was open, you had Chinese MFers walking in, all military-aged men, by the way. You had African MFers, all right? Iranian MFers. You had all different types of Indians, all different types of nations coming through the border. And they opened that border up on purpose so then they can forward this chip. Because that's what they're saying over there in the UK. The reason you mandated to take the digital ID is because of the immigration shit.
The track.
That's like the front man. That's like the, what is it called? Well, order out of chaos, but then it's problem, action, solution, right? Google it real quick.
I think action problem.
No, it's problem,
Action solution.
yeah, you know.
Like you said, order out of chaos.
But that's what they bring in the problem. They the ones who brought the problem to the border, and then they trying to fix it through the micro C8 IP. All right.
Yeah, it says PAS method. Problem, action, solution.
Problem, action, solution. So they brought the problem, the action. They taking this, bringing out this digital system. All right. The action, bringing that troops, and then the solution is going to be the chip. That's the solution to solve the migrant situation.
And really, the times we're in right now, all these devils need is just some chaos, man. That's all they waiting for.
Go ahead, though.
Hey, and that proved that what Elder Pastor Har said earlier this year about how they're going to use the chip to track the immigrants is, bro, Elder Pastor Har is a prophet, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Because he said that don't be surprised if they use the chips to get your citizenship, to track the immigrants. Mm-hmm. And the immigrants, they're going to want the citizenship to be able to work. And
they already showing you that because Donald Trump, he pushed out what? The gold card. Yeah. You could buy your citizenship for $1 million. So now what they're gonna do is they're gonna they're going to force people to take the chip. You want your citizenship? Take the chip.
Convenience.
It might even be, they might just give it out for free. That's what they're doing with the Prime Minister of UK. He said the digital ID is free.
Yeah, no charge.
Free, no charge. Just come get it, and then you can work again. So what is work tied to? What is working tied to? Buying and selling. Buying and selling. All right. So you're not going to be able to work here soon, and they're going to do that here. It's going to be. They're not just going to push the chip out. They're going to do gradually. Might give you an app to download for face recognition to go into your bank account.
Shit, ADP. I mean,
Right?
At my job,
Yeah, they use ADP.
I have ADP, and what they use is your biometrics. So
There you go.
In order for you to clock in and clock out, you have to scan your face.
There you go.
Get your eyes, your retina,
Or a
all
fingerprint.
That.
Or a fingerprint. And that's going to be what it's going to lead to. The brain chip or the chip in your hand. That's what it's going to lead to. All right? And this is the devil. He moves with subtlety. He was more subtle than all the beasts of the earth, going back to Genesis. So he moves, that's why the scriptures tell you he's going to deceive a lot of people into taking it. All right? But let's keep going. Oh, you was reading a little more? Is more on that?
And that's it. I do have something, but
All right.
Second Ezra's 9, right?
just
Yeah.
it's a little info on that.
Yeah, get that. You go ahead.
This is on the digital ID in UK, which is called the BRIC card. It says, what is the BRIC card? The BRIC card is a digital identity system that will be stored in individual smartphones. It will include personal details such as name, date of birth, nationality, residency status, and a biometric photo.
So it's going to have everything in it. The same thing with this micro CHIP. It's going to have everything. It's going to have all your information tied to it. All right? Your money, your ID, your medical records, your social security, all of that's going to be tied into this microchip. Go ahead.
While not mandatory for all citizens, it will be required for employment eligibility checks by the end of the current parliament.
So they're saying it's not mandatory, but if you want to work, how do you live in this life, man? You got to work. You got to go to work.
And the scripture saying, men don't eat. I mean, men don't work, you don't eat.
Yeah, you don't work, you don't eat. So it's mandatory. They just not going to straight up say it. Go ahead.
The scheme aims to simplify access to public services like welfare, child care, and tax records, as well as private sector services such as renting and banking. And that's it.
Yep. All right, let's get back into it.
Second Ezra's 9 and 4. It says, then shalt thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Yep. So now we see that everything the prophet said is true. Now you can't deny it. All right. And we to the point where the Lord about to take us off of the scene. The work is almost done. It's not done yet. We still got to push harder than ever now that we at the end of this race. That's the most important part of a race is the end. You know, giving it your all. But we to the point where the Lord going to take us off of the scene. And y'all people going to be left out here asking questions. There's a crying for wine in the streets. People go, what are we doing? What is this? What's going on? You know, and we're going to be looking. We're going to be somewhere in some safe house, looking out the window, watching you people bug the fuck out. You know, go ahead.
I'm going to jump to 2 Ezra 15 and 8 real quick.
Yep.
2 Ezra 15 and 8, it says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness.
Yep, so judgment. There's a reason why it's called Jacob's trouble, man. Jacob is in trouble. And Jacob's trouble is also going to be Esau's trouble, and these other nations it's going to be a time of trouble for the world. But the primary target of this trouble is going to be you Israelites, so-called Negro, Latino, and Native Americans. They're going to come down with it. And they ain't going to show no mercy. That was the slogan of the New World Order. Information came out years ago about that. The slogan of the New World Order is show no mercy. So when they start kicking in doors, they're not going to worry about your little badass little 2-year-old with a shitty diaper crying. No, they're going to slam his ass first, yick and yak, and then they're going to come ravish the woman, pass her around, put a bullet in her head, all right? And then they're going to ravish the husband. They're going to tie his ass up somewhere.
Torture him.
Yeah. This is the reality that's coming.
Oh, shit.
All right, go ahead.
It says, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves.
Yep, so all the wickedness is coming to an end. You know, Jake, you know, being wicked, our people doing wickedness, that's going to come. The Lord going to put an end to that. And he going to use this man to come down and bring all hell on the tribes, man. And Jake don't even know what the hell going on.
No, they don't.
Jake worried about getting a record deal. Jake worried about all the wrong things. And the whole time they thinking about genocide and your ass next after Gaza. Who's next after Gaza? Niggas. They want to get that. But see, you got certain Edomites that know that this country was built off of the backs of slaves. So if you send all of the so-called black people back to where they came from, this kingdom gonna go down too. You send all the Mexicans away.
Instantly.
The reason this place is still running is because of Israelites.
Yep.
So you got certain Edomites that know that's why they're like, man, we need them to at least work. We need a subservient group to work here. And the other side of the Edomites is like, get rid of all of them. The MAGA, fuck them all. You know, so it's gonna be a civil war. All right. And Jake, bro, you at the forefront. Here it is. Jake is a simple man dwelling in tents. All Jake want to do is smoke weed, play the video game, and get a big booty Judy. And that's all he does. And you at the forefront of all of this shit. Everything's revolving around Jake. Go ahead.
It says, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
Yep.
And therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them, and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them.
Yep.
All right, because what Esau is doing, he think he's just gonna get away scot-free.
Oh yeah.
And so the prophets and the believers, the true believers, I gotta make that known, the true believers of YAHAWASHI, we're the only ones that's crying and complaining in this country.
Yeah.
All right, being oppressed under this devil, and really all of the elect scattered across the earth, where the main headquarters is here. You know, we're the ones that's crying and sighing for all the abominations that are here thereof. You know, we can't rehearse righteous things we got to do here, bro. Like seeing Asado, bro. You know, we got to wait for the Lord to do that. All right, but Esau, Edom, he's not gonna continue his wickedness, his wicked empire anymore, bro. That's why the Lord's just gonna shut his mouth, take his prophets off, and just shoot judgment out. All right, so I'm gonna jump back to 2 9 and verse 5. For like as all that is made in the world have a beginning and the end is manifest.
Yep, so now we got all the receipts, all the evidence we need, and there's going to be more that comes out. It's going to come to the point where it's going to be mainstream news that you got to take a microchip. It's going to be mainstream. Just like the whole, the crack scene, all right? Back in 2020, that was a global thing. Every time you turned on the news, you listen to the radio. On the radio, you have Mariah Carey singing about the shit. Like, that's how it's gonna be. They're gonna use these celebrities too to push this microchip, man.
Yep.
All right, and you people gonna take it.
Y'all
Y'all don't got no morals. They don't stand on nothing. They don't believe in God. The average American don't believe in God no more.
They say they do.
They say they do, but in action they don't believe. And all the American knows how to do is feed the flesh. The American Negro, the American Mexican, the American Latino, American Native American, all they know how to do is feed the flesh. So when the time comes of the chip, what you gonna do? You gonna do what you know best. Feed the flesh. I gotta eat. You gonna go 1 hour without no food.
Start
Bugging the fuck out.
I got a precept there.
Yep.
Isaiah chapter 9 and verse 16. For the leaders of this people cause them to err.
Yep, the leaders of this people causing it to err. And the elites know that. That's why the elites set up bug outs in the music industry. The elites set up bug outs in Hollywood. And then, because they know that you peon Israelites are going to worship them. Israel will worship anything but the Most High. All right? And we see that today. So the leaders of this people, these pastors, you know, and celebrities they're plants. They've been planted in positions so people can worship them. And when this chip comes out, they're going to promote the microchip, man. You know, a lot of people go, Cardi B took it. Oh, shit, that's my favorite rapper. Fuck it, I want to go take it. Lil Wayne took, okay, yeah, bet. Drake? Oh, Drake? Chris Brown took, oh yeah, I gotta take it. I want to be just like Chris Brown. Whatever Chris Brown does, I want to do. I want to be just like him.
You know, all the bitches gonna take because of Israel.
Oh yeah, women are through. And Jacob's trouble, women are gonna be something we don't even want to fucking talk about. We're not even gonna worry about Isaiah 4:1 because it's just gonna happen. Brothers just gonna have it like that. You ain't gonna be. You're like, women is gonna be the least of your issue. Brothers gonna have so much women. You're not gonna want to take any more women in, but the Lord gonna have it to where it's like, okay, take her in too. You know, you're gonna be like, damn, you might already have 15 women behind you following you, and you like, in your mind, you're like, I'm done. I don't want no more. And the whole time, the Lord send you another one, and the Lord's like, take her in too. It's like, oh, all right, come on, bitch.
Because that's how she gonna be saved.
Yeah, through childbearing, through you. You know?
And it says, and they that are led of them are destroyed.
So they that are led of them are destroyed. So if you're being led by these false idols that are set up, false prophets, you're going to be destroyed. Following Mariah Carey. Following Andre 3000 and, you know, different celebrities.
Shit, following Trump.
Following Donald Trump. Following anybody but YAHAWASHI. If you following anybody but YAHAWASHI, you're done. You're not going to make it. You're going to die here. First and foremost, you're going to take a chip. You're going to get the grievous sores. You're going to eat a missile. All right?
And you'll come back in the kingdom in your right mind.
Yeah, yep. So you'll be all right in the kingdom, man. Right now, 2/3 is far beyond saving.
We don't know y'all.
That's why we ain't handing out flyers to a nigga walking with his pants down to his ass, listening to Lil Baby walking by. Hey, brother, hey, you know you an Israelite, brother? The whole time he know already. But go ahead. We'll get back to 2nd Ezra, and then let's get Revelation 13.
2 Ezra 9 and 6. Even so the times also of the highest have plain beginnings, and wonder and powerful works, and endings and effects and signs.
Yep. So everything's being made plain. The Lord is showing all the effects. The Lord is showing all of the signs that this prophecy, this is a major prophecy. Salvation hangs on this prophecy as well. Because if you take it, you're not going to be saved. You're going to eat a missile. All right? So if I'm saved by the blood of Jesus, but you take the microchip, you're not saved. You're going to die here. You're going to die here.
Grievous death.
Grievous death. I'm saved by the blood of Jesus. Hand all out, hand bleeding.
If you saved, then why you not changed?
Go ahead. That was it?
Verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed.
So that's how you're going to be able to be saved, man. All right? By your works. All right? Read it again. And by your faith.
Verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith whereby ye have believed.
So you need both. You got to have the work. You had to be doing some type of work, and you had to have some type of faith.
Faith is dead without works.
And if you don't got faith, if you don't believe, you will not receive salvation. You're going to die here. All right? And we're not out here running down, chasing after the wicked. This is for the elect of the nation of Israel, man. Most of our people going to die here anyways. All right? You got Revelation 13?
Yeah, I got you. Where you want me to start at?
You start at 15.
All right, this is the book of Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast.
Yep.
That the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Yep, so that's what's about to happen. There's going to be a new world order. There's going to be a microchip that rolls out. And if you don't want to take it, you're going to die here. All right? Through. Even that day, bro, these women are clueless. They have no clue what's going on. What's the song? Girls just want to have fun. All the woman is worried about is fun.
She at ease.
Yeah.
Rise up, you women that at ease.
Exactly. And hey, grab the scripture real quick. She that liveth in pleasure.
What was that, Michael?
Hey, bro.
Now you stay where you at.
Hey, bro, before you grab it, can I make something known?
Yep.
So, these
And we gonna start
women
right
are
back where we was at.
completely, they're gone, bro.
Yeah, they're through.
Bro, tell me how I was out, okay, with one of my concubines at a spot doing, a little wine tasting, just simple thing. And I was the only male in there, bro. the rest was straight females. And that bitch stumbling,
Drunk.
fucking clamorous, loud as shit.
All these women half dressed,
Literally.
ass all out.
Ass out.
And it was Eve, bro. It
So
was,
what do you think that when these troops come, they don't speak your language, they're horny, and they gonna see your ass naked.
naked, ass.
So what do you think they're gonna do? They don't speak your language, and they coming to kill anyway. They've gotten orders to kill anything they see.
With a pack of Viagra's.
Yeah.
And real shit, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they gonna have that
With a
shit,
fucking pack of Viagra's, bro. Ready.
and they gonna be ravishing you women. Because women love, bro. They fantasize about weird shit, and you gonna get what you ask for. But go ahead, grab it real quick, and then let's get back into it.
1 Timothy 5:6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth.
So when we see these women out here walking up and down the Riverwalk, having a good time, that's a dead person, bro.
There's a dead man walking.
It's a
Skeleton
it's a whole, it's death.
And there's no coincidence.
You know, she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. So, and that's women in general. Girls just want to have fun. So when this microchip comes out, these women gonna take it. You gonna take it. All right. The scriptures say the women are the weaker vessel. All right. That's what the Bible says. So yes, women are weaker than men. Women are not equal to men. And women hate hearing that shit. Hate hearing that shit. But in the time we coming into, she ain't gonna give a fuck. She gonna want a man. Protect me. And you ain't gonna bring that nigga shit to a man of the Lord. You ain't gonna be able to act like the black bitch.
Yeah.
No, you gonna act like a modest woman, and if not, get your ass sent down the street.
Could you imagine that shit? A powerful woman.
In
during
that day,
time?
no, bro, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't need that. I don't need no talking back, no looking crazy.
No rolling the eyes.
Rolling the eyes. Get out of here. Just go. You slowing everybody down, and misery loves company. Go die by yourself. How about that? We'll see you in the kingdom. All right. But let's get back to Revelation. Go
All
ahead.
right, this is Revelation 13 and 15.
Yep.
And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship. God damn, I was shaking, bro. It's like Revelation 13 and 15. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many would not worship the image of the beast should be killed.
Yeah, and the image is this new world order. All right. And now we see the image of the beast speaking through this artificial intelligence. All right. Everything's AI now, bro. A lot of videos you be seeing on YouTube and shit, you be seeing Charlie Kirk and all that. You don't even know if that shit really happened, bro. Like,
I don't
you know, and the information's coming out about Charlie Kirk that his wife is a Freemason. All right, so they Freemasons.
They even said he was a master builder.
Exactly. He was a master builder, which that's what they call like the 33-degree Freemasons.
No, my fault. He was a builder.
He was a builder.
They said he was a builder. But we know.
Yeah, yeah.
Witches and shit.
But he was a Freemason. That's why his wife did the devil horns when she was next to Donald Trump.
Yeah.
So that's all a psyop. You cannot believe what you see on the news anymore. And if you still believe what you see on CNN, you're a bug out. If you still believe everything that you see on CNN and Channel 7 and Fox News, you're bugged out. You're a bug out. All the information's coming out about 9/11, the Epstein files. All the information's coming out. Now you can't hide. And how does the so-called white man rule? By slaughter and by deception, by lying. He got it by raping and robbing and pillaging everybody. And then he lied to the whole world. Number one lie is that Jesus is a white man. And if you want to make it to heaven, you got to worship the white man. That's his number one lie. All right? And then on top of that, he set so-called white people in the land of Israel. How were so-called white people the original Jews when they're over there in the Middle East? Those people are black and brown skin. Through. You good?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I didn't see quiet. Okay, yo, bro, you got point, bro?
Yeah, I got you. Let me read this.
Go ahead.
Revelation 13 and 16. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads.
Yep. That's what's coming. You're going to have to take a chip. Y'all going to take it?
Hell no.
You ain't going to take it?
He definitely gonna take that.
Yeah, he going to take that. Because he said he...
You look like he owns some shit. He was gonna make
Yeah,
him take it.
they threw. But they look like Edomites anyway. I just had to ask him because they was walking and he saw the RFID. She said, oh, the RFID chip. All right, well, you're going to take it with it if that's the only way you can eat. Because you don't believe in God. And if you don't believe in God, what do you believe in? You believe in this government. All right, someone grab that in Isaiah. Woe unto them that go down. Keep going, though. Keep reading that.
Revelation 13 and 17. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name.
And this is a major prophecy that's about to happen in life. You're not going to be able to buy and sell without a microchip soon. All right? You're not going to be able to buy or sell without scanning your hand. All right? What's going on in UK? What did he say, bro? Mandatory. If you want to work,
I know.
working is tied to buying and selling. If you want to work, you got to have a digital ID. Gradually, another step closer to the RFID, man. All right? And we live in a world now, Jake worship money, bro.
Yeah.
They got the love of money. And the love of money is the root of all evil. That's why there's so much evil going on. All right? Majority of the earth got the love of money. Especially a nigga in the hood.
That's all you know, bro.
That's all he know, money.
He was programmed, bro.
They cloned Tyrone.
I gotta get to that bad.
They cloned Tyrone, man. They got a bunch of Tyrones and Keishas and Big Shirleys out here, man. And all they want is money. Bro, I was over here buying pizza yesterday, bro. I got this Big Shirley bitch in front of me, right? Big head wrap, Big Shirley, bugged out. Literally was talking to herself and shit. And I sneezed, right? Cover my... Right? She's in line in front of me. She turns around, she said, did you cover your mouth? I was like, of course I did. What the fuck? I was about to snap on her ass. Big Shirley, bro. Fat as fuck. Body, jelly rolls hanging out. Head wrap, bugged out. Big old fucking African Africa earring. Bugged out, bitch. You know? True. Who the I looked at that bitch and said, of course. Like, what the fuck? I was like, let me not. I know she bugged out, and I knew she was bugged out. She went and sat down and she started talking to herself. Bitch started talking to herself, bro. So, Eve, stay the fuck away from the hyenas, bro. Go ahead, though.
Oh, that was on that.
All right.
Isaiah 30, y'all.
Yeah, Isaiah 30. Yeah.
Isaiah 30 and 1.
Yeah.
Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahawah.
Woe to the rebellious, death and destruction to you Israelites that are rebellious, man, that don't want to come into this truth. Death and destruction to the Israelites that don't want to serve the Lord, man. If you don't want to serve the Lord, you're going to die here, man. All right? Go ahead.
That take counsel, but not of me.
When Jake go through some hardship, Jake always want to turn to the white man. He want to turn to the government. You know? When COVID happened, first thing Jake did was go down into the clinics, roll his sleeve up. Help me, Mr. White Man, help me, please. And then you end up fucking having a heart attack.
What about them testing?
Oh, putting this shit up your nose. Yeah. They put a fucking 3-inch fucking swab up your shit, touching your eyeballs and your brain and shit. And there was information came out that shit had nanoparticles and shit on it. You know? Ain't no reason they had to go that far up your nose, man, for that test. Ain't no fucking reason. They was touching your brain, bro.
Your brain. They had me do that shit, bro, before I got into the truth. Yeah, but they told me go. I said, man, fuck that.
Hell
no. I had to stop it right here. Just gave it back. Like, what the fuck?
Nah. Yeah, you wasn't in the truth.
I wasn't in the truth though. So.
Well, that shows you. That goes to show you. If you wasn't in the truth, you didn't know. All right, but go ahead. Read it again.
Isaiah 30 and 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith Yahawah, that take counsel, but not of me.
Yeah. So you're not certain. When shit happens, you don't come to the prophets. You don't come to the Lord. You don't turn to the Bible. When shit happens in Jake's life, he turns to the white man. He turns to the government. All right? He turns to therapy, like fucking Megatron, Pegatron, Pegasus. That's what he did. I went to therapy for this shit. you went to the white man because you a fucking bug out. Now look at your ass. All the way bugged out. Go ahead.
Oh, and that just shows you that the Lord is in control of all things, and to show where your to test where your mind is at. You know, because hey, when all evil approaching, you rather go to the white man than seek out the truth.
Get the article on that.
You know, seek out the prophets. What's going on? You know, and when in 2020 when that happened, everybody wanted to reach for their Bible, bro.
Yep.
Until things started calming down. Yep. Where they at now?
Hey, I always give the testimony. In 2020, I was fresh in the truth. I've probably been in the truth a year, maybe 2 or 3 years by then. You know? But when that 2020 shit happened, my inboxes on social media was flooded. You know, 'cause that's back when I used to post on IG all the time and prophetic stuff on Twitter. So everybody knew my account was linked to the scriptures. So when that shit happened, my inboxes was flooded. Friends I went to school with, people I didn't know. And then as it all calmed down, they all disappeared. When COVID went away and when things started to get back to normal, people weren't worried about it no more. You know? So that goes to show you that's how it's going to be in that time. A lot of people going to seek this truth when it's far too late.
You cannot find it.
You're going to try to get it when it's too fucking late. Because you people are bugged out. You got to see it to believe it. You don't have the gift of faith. That's why we blessed, bro. Yeah. We blessed that we have faith, man. But go ahead, what you saying?
Yeah, you people really, Jake just full of SHIT, man. And that's the reason why the Heavenly Father didn't give us the date. Because knowing our people. Let's say the Lord said May 20th, 2026. Jake gonna wait on the 19th to get right. So, fuck that.
And still get rejected.
Wait, that's what happened with this week with the fucking false prophet Uganda.
Oh yeah, the rapture.
Talking about the rapture, September 24th, 25th. Y'all don't read the scriptures, bro. All you
out.
Christians are fucking through. You sold everything you have. Now you don't believe.
You quit your job.
You quit your job. You came in late. You like woke up. Oh, I'm still here. Gotta go to fucking work. Bro went there to work late. He said, "Why are you late?" He said, "I sold my truck." He said, "Why?"
Because of the rapture.
Because of the rapture. The guy, the boss, laughed at his ass. He said, "Yeah, I got overtime for you."
Yeah, I'll see you next week. You'll be here next week. All right.
You know, and that just shows you that you know, these people, they don't understand the scriptures, bro. This is why you have to incline to a prophet, the true man of the Lord, bro, to inquire what's going on in the world. Because you just listen to a guy in Africa talking about, the rapture. Bro, y'all don't read the scriptures.
And how you know a real prophet? A prophet's going to tell you everything in the Bible. It's not just going to... You got these false prophets out here. They won't even go to the Bible. Your pastor don't even bring out Bible verses. You know? These false, they don't tell you, they just spew out madness.
Give you their testimonies.
Bro, the word rapture is not even in the Bible one time. There's not one word in the Bible that says rapture. All right?
That's Christian dogma, bro.
Right.
That's dogma.
But go ahead.
And it tells you that no man, no day, nor hour. Only the Father. Which shows you that you don't understand.
They probably don't even know that scripture.
No, they don't. And it came out the Lord's mouth.
See, everybody's seeking their own glory, though. All right? But go ahead.
Isaiah 30:1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may have sin to sin.
Go ahead.
Thou ought to go down into Egypt, and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh.
So they go to Egypt for help, man. Woe unto them that walk down into Egypt. Modern Egypt is America. And we see that every year, hurricane season, as soon as some shit happens, Jake want to run to FEMA. Little do you know, you got FEMA camps that are being set up. 15-minute cities being set up. Alligator Alcatraz. That's not the only one they got, bro. They got all different types of prisons set up. Yeah, ICE facilities, prisons. All right, set up for Jake. And Jake when this shit happens, when this microchip comes out to crash the economy, it's not if, it's when. When it happens, Jake is going to line up and go to the FEMA camps. You think you're getting help, and you're going to meet a guillotine. You know? And if you, take the chip, cool. You don't got to get your head chopped off. They take the chip, and then next thing you know, you're getting sores all over your body. Because you're putting a foreign object in your body. And your natural immune system, your God-given, by the way, God-given natural immune system is trying to fight against this chip that you put in your body, and now you got cancer all over your body.
Which is radioactive.
Radio frequency, which is going to link into what they put inside your body in 2020. They had a gene altering, DNA altering technology in that shit, bro. Nanoparticles. Then on top of that, they got the 5G towers. But people, when we talk about this, we bugged out. You guys are conspiracy theorists.
Good.
All right? Hey, I did it. I was on the game. I was on the Marvel Rivals. And they have a section where you can chat, and I put in the chat to the whole, it was like 18 people in the lobby. So everybody saw it on my team, their team. And I said, 9/11 was an inside job. I said, Trump is on the Epstein list. And I said something else. The microchip is coming. And then everybody's quiet. Then out of nowhere, you hear this Edomite saying, okay, well, your conspiracy theories, man, but like, can you do better at the game? So, everybody thinks it's a conspiracy theory. All right? This guy, who's the guy, Alex Jones. He was a conspiracy theorist, but everything he said has been happening. They canceled that guy. All right, but go ahead. Let's get back into it. Read it again.
Verse 2, it says, that walk to go down into Egypt, and have not asked my mouth, to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh,
Yep.
and to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
Yeah. So you have not asked at the mouth of the Lord. In Luke chapter 1, all right, tells you that the mouth of the Lord is the prophets. So you seeking information from the wrong people, man. And then you see brothers like us set up on the street. You walk before us. The Lord got us in plain sight. In the chief concourse where everybody's walking by, and you just see us as some niggas. Y'all recording a music video? Oh, nah, okay. Hey, peace to y'all. Not realizing we got all the signs like, bro, it's the end of the world. Do you not get what we telling you? And you don't. Of course you don't, because the Lord blinded you. All right? Go ahead, though.
Verse 3, therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame.
So you taking trust in the American government, that's going to be your shame. When you get cancer sores, when you bugged out, you take a brain chip, which Jake ain't going to do that shit. A lot of Jake, they're going to take the chip in the hand.
Yeah, they're not finna sit in bed and get surgery.
Jake don't even like going to the hospital. But see, Jake, they going to take that chip, but that, they going to have it where they can control your ass one way or another, man. All right, go ahead.
Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
The trust. You trusted in this place, man. All right, hold on. Let me see what Buddy gonna say, man, real quick. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I got you. Go ahead. Read it again. Gotta see what Jake gonna say, man. Go ahead.
Isaiah 30:3. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion.
Yep. So this place is gonna be your confusion. You know how much people gonna be confused when this comes out? And then Jake is gonna want to try to find the prophets. Where they at? These places that we go, they're gonna be trying to find these places, and it's gonna be too late. All right?
Yeah, they're gonna be fucking looking like Mr. Krabs. When
Yeah.
he was confused at one scene, everything is spinning around him.
Uh-huh.
Be out of derision, bro. Once you consent to this man putting that shit in you, bro.
You're gonna be through.
That stuff.
All right? You ain't gonna have the knowledge, wisdom, understanding of what's going on. You ain't gonna know what the hell is happening. All right?
And I looked up confusion in the blue letter.
I got the account.
It says to reproach, to insult. It says to be ashamed. So
Be ashamed, man.
y'all gonna be very ashamed when you trust in Esau, Edom, the serpent.
And little do you know, this whole thing is about controlling you. All right? They want total control over the population. And most people are just going to be deceived and taken. All right?
Yeah, this devil want that God complex, man.
Oh, yeah, let's get that.
Yep.
Thessalonians. We'll grab this real quick.
Come on. Isaiah 33:6.
Plain.
It says, Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom
Go ahead.
and knowledge.
I need a clone. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Isaiah 33:6, and wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times.
Wisdom and knowledge. That's what's going to keep us stable, man. When all hell break loose, what's going to keep us stable is the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of YAHAWASHI that we've obtained in this truth
Yep.
by inquiring of the prophets. So we through prophecy, we believe we're going to be all right in the time of Jacob's trouble. That's our faith. That the work that we doing is for the Lord to have mercy on us in the long run. When all hell breaks loose, the Lord is going to remember, okay, you did what I asked you to do. All right, here's some food, here's some clothes, here's some women, here's some children, here's some
spiritual power.
Here's some spiritual power. Here's spiritual power, you know, because of the knowledge, wisdom, understanding. That's going to keep you stable, not a chip. A chip is going to bug your ass out. All right?
And because the Lord said it. So
yeah, he can't lie.
And his word doesn't return unto him void.
Somebody going to get spiritual power. Somebody got to be saved. Somebody got to trust in the Lord in this time.
Somebody got to eat.
Yep. That's right. Go ahead.
And strength of salvation.
And strength of salvation, man. Go ahead.
The fear of the Lord, Yahawah, is his treasure.
The fear of the Lord, YAHAWASHI, that's the treasure that we have, man. The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, man.
Yup.
And see, that's where our people lack at. They don't fear the Lord, bro. That's why they do whatever, they live how they live.
Yup.
This so-called white man has pushed fear into the world, so now our people fear him. They fear what the white man thinks of them, you know? That's why you got a lot of so-called, man, Eve, especially so-called black people, so-called Hispanic, they want to be just like the so-called white man. Because they believe that's the standard of righteousness. And the whole time it's the fucking devil you're trying to be like. Envy not your oppressor. Blonde hair, blue eyes.
God, that's the God.
You got Young Thug. He just put a fucking post and he
Leprosy.
changed. He put his shit white. And on the caption, what did it say? Go to his profile. Pull that shit up. We'll put that shit on the fucking camera. All right. It's a whole bug out.
That nigga
But that's you know what it said.
this nigga here, if you want to be the biggest, be white.
There you go.
What the fuck?
He just put this on his IG. If you want to be the biggest, be white. So he changed his skin white and blue eyes.
That nigga getting caught by them damn demons. That's why.
All right.
Whoop-de-doo.
Through.
Whoop-de-doo, you're through.
Through. Whole bug
leopard.
out. You know? So that's the standard of righteousness in the world is have pale skin, have blue eyes, and you know God's gonna love you. No, man. All right, go ahead.
I got something.
He's a bug out. He lost his juice, man. Go ahead.
This is 2 Thessalonians 2. I'm gonna start in 3 if that's fine.
Yep.
It says, "Let no man deceive you by any means."
Let me see. Hold on.
Come, oh, you want me to switch?
Yeah, you can go. Yep, you're good. Salakia. Go ahead.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 3. Let no man deceive you by any means.
Hey, let no man deceive you by any means. Grab the scripture, whom the God of this world has blinded. And also you grab Baba Kusha, shall not deceive the very elect. If it were possible, it shall deceive the very elect. All right? And another scripture is, for we are not ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We know what's happening through the wisdom. What you got? Go ahead, grab it real quick.
2 Corinthians 4 and 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost.
Yeah, so if you don't understand this, it's because you're not supposed to understand it. It's not for you to understand. The Lord is only dealing with a remnant, the elect, the chief house, the house of David. If you don't get this, it's not for you. We're not going to chase you down and, oh, hey, we need you, brother. The Lord don't need none of us. The Lord said, I'll raise up stones unto Abraham. The fuck? I don't need you. Go ahead, read it again.
Ooh, I'm going to read in the NLT.
Go ahead.
2 Corinthians 4 and 3 in the NLT. If the good news we preach is hidden behind a veil, it is hidden only from people who are perishing.
Whew.
Damn.
Yeah, that's why you don't get it. You dying.
Damn.
You wrapped in iniquity and sin. You can't get it because you don't have the fear of the Lord. And you're not one of the elect. To put it simple and plain, you don't get it because you're not the elect. Unless the Lord wake you up down the road, then you could be the elect. Go ahead.
And this next verse is going to prove that this world that we live in is ruled by Satan. And this is why in the back of the dollar, in God we trust, or in the license plates, whatever, it says in God we trust.
Hey, so like how you grab something, can you put that up, keep it on the back burner though, and grab how Satan masquerades himself as an angel of light.
Right.
Yeah, gotcha.
You know, because that's part of the deception. You know, so now Satan is put in an image to be holy. You know? Go ahead.
2 Corinthians 4:4 in the NLT. Satan, who is the god of this world, has blinded the minds of those who don't believe. They are unable to see the glorious light of the good news. They don't understand this message about the glory of Mashiach, who is the exact likeness of Yahweh.
You don't get it. Because why? The God of this world, Satan, has blinded you. Going back to what we said earlier. How has Satan got power? Or how has Esau got? Because who is Satan, first of all? You have a spiritual demon, Satan. And then you have his counterpart, which he's Satan as well.
Children.
These Edomites, these so-called white people, they're Satan. Okay? But then you have also the spiritual demon, Satan. Okay? So, Satan, spiritual demon, through these fucking Edomites, have deceived the whole world, bro. Thinking that God is a white man, his son is white, the people of Israel are white.
Sodomy is alright.
That sodomy is okay. The list goes on and on of all the wickedness that he's put into the world.
Chop off your
And he calls it okay. It's all right. Come as you are.
Bro,
All right?
They were even paying other countries for that fucking shit, that nasty ass shit, bro. They
Yeah.
were doing that shit.
And certain countries weren't for it. If you weren't for it, they came and bombed your ass or killed your fucking president. You know?
His ass.
Yeah.
What a damn dummy.
With a plan.
Yup.
Go ahead. That was it on that?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Grab that real quick.
2 Corinthians chapter 11 and verse 14. And no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light.
So Satan himself has been transformed into an angel of light. So now, you know, you got this JC character, people worship, and whole time you worshiping a Satanist. So you worshiping something that's satanic, so-called white man. All right. So even Esau, he's masqueraded himself to be an angel of light. Satan himself, he's deceived the whole world, man, thinking what he's doing is right, and the whole time he's doing everything the wrong way, leading you to death. What did you say?
My fault, bro.
No, you good. You good.
I was just going to add to what you were saying, because Job 9 and verse 24 tells you how the earth was given into the hand of the wicked, and how he covered the faces of the judges thereof, you know, because the judges are the Israelites, you know, the Lord, you know,
The prophets, our forefathers, the angels, the angels,
Which is a blasphemy
blasphemy, and you're
of
gonna be destroyed for that.
of the Holy Spirit, which you cannot be forgiven for. All right. This is why, bro, and this I just read in 2 Corinthians 4:4. It said right here, Satan, who is the god of this world, who have blinded the minds of those who don't believe. And we just showed you this rapper Young Thug, all right? Because in this world, they think the white man is God. Bro, let's go back to what the fuck that nigga was, bro. That nigga said, if you want to be the biggest, go white, which is
true.
leprosy.
And it's true. Why do you think Michael Jackson bleached his skin? Because he wanted to be white. Just like our women. Why do you think our women put blue eyes in their eyes and blonde hair?
fucking blonde hair, boy.
They want to have blonde hair and shit. Because they want to be white. And there's a reason behind that, because Esau has pushed into the world that white is right. Okay? And being black is a curse.
Which is a social construct.
Yep. And it's all lies. And when you go into it, having pale skin, that's a form of leprosy. It's a fucking disease.
What happened to Miriam?
Right. The Lord gave her leprosy. That's a plague. All right? Having white skin is a plague.
Red skin.
Red skin. Yeah, because it's a construct, like you said. Okay? Social construct. You're not white. Your skin is red.
Your melanin is completely destroyed.
You don't have no type of melanin. Which melanin is priced more than gold. All right? Melanin is valuable. All right?
Which shows you that these people that sold out, that sold their souls and their morals to get crumbs from the master's fucking table, you know, they're promoting, oh yeah, let's be white. That's why you got Charleston White. That nigga sold the fuck out. Young Thug sold the fuck. Man, all these people, all the people you see is sold the fuck out.
Lil Baby.
All right?
All the rappers. Your favorite rapper is a faggot. Your favorite rapper is a faggot.
The true,
Right.
the true famous people are the men of the Lord, bro. Okay, and it's gonna be shown in that time when all this shit crashes. All right, and then you're going to know, hey, you want to be the biggest? Serve the Lord.
That's gonna be the truth. That's gonna manifest. This is how you become the biggest and the best. You're supposed to serve the Most High, man.
Hey, because we're gonna get fame and praise and everything we've been put to shame. And Jake be giving us shame all the fucking time.
Yep.
All right, that's all I want to say.
Go ahead, finish that up.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 3, let no man deceive you by any means. For that day shall not come except there come a falling away first. And that man of sin be revealed, the son of perdition.
Yep, and that's prophecy. So this man had to be exposed. And now we're living in a time, grab it real quick, how Esau's tongue is falling upon himself. So now you got these so-called white people on YouTube, and they straight up condemning the American government. They coming out and telling you about 9/11, and they saying so Esau is condemning him his own self now. So-called white people are coming at other so-called white people in the American government, which goes to show you the division.
Yep.
But that goes into the prophecy. This man had to be revealed. And the number one, all right? Wow. The number one, can't make this shit up. This is America. This is Babylon. But the number one way that this man is being exposed is by the prophets, man.
Yep.
Starting with the elder apostles, via the YouTube, via the internet. We don't got to get on a plane like this bug out and go to Uganda and get tear gas thrown at us and shit.
We mean Kenya.
Kenya, yeah, wherever the fuck. We don't got to go to these different. We go on internet, World Wide Web, bro. And they go. This video is live. You can watch it in Germany right now if you got YouTube on your phone.
Yep.
All right.
And the scripture also says, basically this devil should be destroyed by the, I forgot how to grab it. I don't want to butcher it. But the brightness of his coming. I'm talking
I
about.
think you're in the same chapter.
Huh?
Yeah,
I think you're in the same chapter.
That's Thessalonians, yes.
Oh, it is the same chapter.
Yeah. Hold on, no. You grab that real quick.
Book of Psalms, chapter 64 and verse 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
So that's happening. Now Esau's tongue is falling upon himself. He's condemning himself. All right? That's part of the division. Now you got so-called white people on the left exposing so-called white people on the right. Vice versa. They going at it. And I was watching, I had a clip. I dropped it in the chat. This guy Epstein, man, he was getting interviewed. I don't know if y'all saw it. I put it in the chat for us. Yeah, if you can pull it up, it's in the chat.
The interview was back in like 2010 or something.
Yeah, and the guy, he might have been tied up to a lie detector or whatever, or whoever, I don't know. But they asked him, I'm gonna play the video. Have you ever had a relationship with Trump? He said, yes. He said, have you ever had Trump around when you had underage girls around? He said, I would like to plead the fifth. I'm gonna play it right now.
Oh, then my phone's that big kind of low.
Oh yeah. Can someone pull it up on your phone? It's in the chat. Our chat with GMS.
Oh, GMS?
Yeah, our GMS chat. I dropped like 3 different videos. One of them had Epstein on it. Yeah, you're all right.
Upgrade coming soon.
Upgrade coming soon, man. Tight, man. We gonna get it right. We about. Wait, when this shit happens, we gonna toss the phones in the river anyway.
Yeah, I can't wait for that.
Hey, our phone is just nothing but a tracking device anyway. So when this shit hits the fan, hey, throw that shit. Fuck it. Found it? Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, it's right. I think yeah, right here. These 3 videos is good, man.
It's a link, or you can just play it.
Oh shit. Right here. Instagram. So it should come right up.
But no.
Personal relationship with Donald Trump. Have you ever had a personal relationship with Donald Trump?
What do you mean by personal relationships?
Have you socialized with him?
Yes, sir.
Yes?
Yes, sir.
Have you ever socialized with Donald Trump in the presence of females under the age of 18?
Though I'd like to answer that question, at least today, I'm going to have to assert my 5th 6th and 14th Amendment.
Out about this Epstein. And it's funny how this guy, Donald Trump, he promised the nation, he promised the world, we're going to reveal the Epstein files. And then he said it don't fucking matter no more. All right? It don't matter no more. And that was a video.
And this morning, well, this afternoon, it says Bill Gates was on that bitch too now.
If that Epstein list got exposed for real, that's another psyop. They're not gonna release them fucking files, man. Because if it really came out, you gonna see your favorite artists, you gonna see presidents, Bill Clinton, Hillary Clinton,
Famous
Donald
doctors,
Trump,
Kanye.
doctors, Kanye, you're a celebrity, you're gonna see all different type of people that was on that list, man. Alright? It ain't a secret, but they ain't gonna put it out there like that, man. Alright?
Because they're more stronger in the dark. You know?
What about the Epstein files, man? What happened? All right,
What he at, though?
go ahead, man.
2 Thessalonians 2 and 4, who opposeth and exalteth himself above all that is called the Heavenly Father, or that is worshipped, so that he, as God, sitteth in the temple of God, shewing himself that he is God.
Yep, and that's what we see rolling out with this infrastructure. Esau is pretty much manifesting his God complex before the world, how he wants to be like God. Esau wants to reach immortality on the left-hand side by putting a chip in people, man. And even farther than that, they want to take your spirit and put it in robots. You know? They want to take your conscience. They want to kill you, fuck you, and put your conscience in a fucking robot. That's what they want to do. Total control.
And really, that nigga's still mad about that birthright, man.
Oh, yeah.
That's really what it's all about.
That you sold out, bro. You lucked out on that birthright. All right?
Can I grab this as well? I quoted this in the same
yeah.
chapter. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 8. And then shall that wicked be revealed, whom the Lord shall consume with the spirit of his mouth, and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. And there you go. And how is the wicked being revealed? You know, through the spirit of the Lord, which on the prophets, and you know, backing up the brother, the Lord even got his spirit on these fucking Edomites to expose these other Edomites, man. So that wicked is being revealed right now, man. That's why these devils doing what they do right now, man. All right? That's on that.
Yeah. So, and that goes into this. We're about to get it. All right. Shameful spewing. You know, so now you turn on YouTube or whatever, and you see these Edomites spewing out shame about this place, condemning this place. Right? Go ahead.
Habakkuk 2 and 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory.
Oh, hold on. I got you. I'm gonna take mine off. Okay.
Hold on. Oh, let me see the number. No, let me see the number. I can tell the difference.
It's mine.
Hold on.
Here. Yeah, there you go. All right. All right. Let's get back into that.
Habakkuk 2 and 16. Thou art filled with shame for glory.
Thou art filled with shame for glory. Esau, Edom. Now your glory is being turned into a shame. You being at the top of the world, ruling everything. Now people are realizing you being in power is not the right person that needs to be in power. This man is destroying the whole earth. And people are waking up to it. All right? The reason why the earth is ran the way it's ran is because of pale faces in high positions. That's the reason you got these different laws and regulations. Jake ain't making the laws up. You know? Jake ain't coming up with this shit. It's pale faces doing this.
Yeah, Ephesians, spiritual wickedness in high places.
Spiritual wickedness in high places, man. Go ahead. And that's what we fighting against. You know?
Witches and warlocks.
Now Esau, these elites, they don't gotta leave their fucking palaces. They come up with laws inside their palaces and they push it to the world. That's how much power they got. All right, go ahead.
Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered.
Let thy foreskin be uncovered, meaning be exposed. All right? We seeing mass exposure of this man and his wickedness, man. We seeing there's so much, but there's more information coming out now. It's like about 9/11 and stuff. Like, I was going through my feed on Instagram. That's why I dropped 3 videos back to back on Instagram. And it was like new videos I never seen before about 9/11, about Epstein. And I'm like, damn, So even more and more information is coming out as the days go on. So that's part of this place being uncovered, the foreskin being uncovered. Go ahead, read it again.
It says, the cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto you, and shameful spewing shall be on thy glory.
Shameful spewing shall be upon thy glory, man. So this place, America, is being exposed, man, for all the wickedness. All right? All the wickedness, man. I'm watching this show called 90 Day, look, choosing. Watching this show, 90 Day Fiance. And you got this Edomite woman that literally went to Morocco. Her man was from Morocco. It's about immigrants that's trying to get green cards. And they got to marry their fiance in 90 days.
Okay.
They got 90 days to marry their immigrant boyfriend or girlfriend. Anyways, this fat white bitch goes to Morocco. In Morocco, all the women got their hair wrapped and she's disgusting, you know? And they can't, and in Morocco, their culture or religion or whatever, they can't show love to each other in the streets.
Okay.
Like, but in America,
open affection.
yeah, you can't do that over there. But this American fucking big fat ass Edomite, she was like, hug me, and he's like, can't. And she started snapping on this nigga, and everybody was watching them, like, what the fuck is this? Is this America? This is what America's about? It's just confusion. So you got Americans that go to Morocco and shit, and all they bring is confusion, bro. All right, but go ahead.
You want me to read it again?
Yeah, Baba Kusha.
Habakkuk 2:16. Thou art filled with shame for glory.
Yep.
Drink thou also, and let thy foreskin be uncovered. The cup of Yahweh's right hand shall be turned unto you.
Hey, like I said, let thy foreskin be uncovered. Your secret places, man. The shit you doing in the dark, which the Lord is exposing. From the industry, from the entertainment, okay, from the judicial systems to all of it, bro. It's all fucking set up on wickedness, bro.
The monetary system.
All that, yes. That shit is evil. It's all sorcery, bro. Because we're dealing with witches and warlocks. We're literally dealing with Chaldeans, bro. And the Lord is exposing that. He's exposing this. He's exposing this place, starting with you Edomites, bro.
What's
Because
that scripture?
Y'all are empowered, bro.
What, name?
Isaiah 47.
Sorcery. How they man.
I got Micah.
Yeah, that one. Get that after. What is it, Micah?
I think, yeah, Micah was 2?
2 and 10?
2 and 1. 2 and 1.
All right, go ahead. You can touch on the 2.
This is Isaiah 29:15. And it says, woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from Yahweh, and their works are in the dark. And they say, who seeth us and who knoweth us? And and just touching upon the point, how their foreskin is being uncovered, because everything is being exposed about the man that runs the world. All right, this country. Because who set up in your government? What race of people, ethnicity, it runs the government? It's a so-called white man. All right, white man, white woman. All right, Amalek, all them, bro. They run the world. They control your media. They buy, bro. You think you got money? These motherfuckers buying countries.
Oh yeah.
All right, they funding wars. You don't even have enough money to fund a war.
You don't have enough money to fund yourself.
You can't even fund
You don't have
an
enough
army, man.
You don't have enough money to fund a street.
For real. Down over the street and shit. You don't even own that street. You
Lying over a block that you don't even own.
Okay. All right, but it says, woe unto them that seek deep to hide the counsel from Yahweh. And you could just link this with Wisdom of Solomon, the 2nd chapter. Because the spirit of Yahweh BAHASHAM is in all things. Okay, and he sees the wickedness that Esau Edom is doing.
Yeah, there's secrets. They have some called secret societies.
The secret government.
Shadow governments, secret societies where they. What's the one where they worship Molech? In the woods.
The Grove.
Bilderberg, I believe. Yeah, the Grove too. They got the Bilderberg, and then they got Bohemian Grove. Bohemian Grove. All right, they got all these different secret societies that the average person don't know about. And when you bring it up, conspiracy theorists.
Masonic temples.
Yeah.
You see that everywhere. All right, but that's so surface level. There's so much deeper things.
Pizzagate.
Yeah.
Remember Pizzagate? where the celebrities, every time they talk about pizza, They're talking about children. All right?
Hey, just like the prophets, do you speak in code? These devils speak in code. It's no. This is why they're a twin brother, bro. All right, these are evil twin brother, bro. That's the closest people to us. But going to the point, they conjure in the dark. They have secret councils. They conjure up things to bring down Israel. All right, how to fulfill their enterprise, fulfill their NWO. But see, the Lord is going to destroy it. The Lord is already destroying all that already through His men. All right, speaking about their plans. All right, and this is why they're going to have a hard, straight time pushing the really pushing forward for that for the MOTB, because people are going to fight against it. So what's that the next thing they have to lead to? Putting your ass down. Because if you're not going with it, we're just going to put your ass to death. That's why you got firing squads and guillotines. Okay? But if you want the Micah 2 and 1.
All right, this is Micah 2 and 1. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice in it, because it is in the power of their hand.
And that's what these top elites are doing, these bankers, to be exact. Okay? Hey, the Rothschild, the Rockefellers, the DuPont, the Gettys, JP, man, all these people, they work evil upon their beds, bro. You don't see these people on a day-to-day.
Nope.
You don't, bro. You do not see these people. These people don't even live in America. These people live in like Switzerland and
Greenland and Iceland.
Yeah,
Wait,
fucking
not even palace. I'm talking about castle.
Yep.
Castles, bro. All right, and they get that secret call to bring your ass over. All right, you got the Pope. Pope, man, you got old videos of the Pope. He fucking bowing to these niggas, bro. Cause he know who's in charge, who's in power, bro. Who pays Trump? All right, you used to say that all the time. Who pays the president? And you know, Jay don't think about shit like that. You're like, yeah, Trump is in office, but he has to get paid. Who's paying him? Jay don't fucking think about that shit.
Oh, the government paid them.
The government. All right, who pays the government?
How is the government getting all this money?
The people.
How's the government getting money to fund other countries?
It's the small hats. These people rule the earth, man.
Mm-hmm. And these are the same people that are orchestrating a great plan before you even knew it, to build an enterprise empire. That's why it's on the back of your dollar bill.
New World Order.
All right, Novus Ordo Seclorum, New World Order. All right. Hey, and what's another word? The other word on the back of the dollar. But it basically says he favors our enterprise with success.
Yeah.
All right, in the Latin, which is no coincidence, bro. They show you in plain sight.
I knew it, coeptis.
Oh yeah,
I knew it, coeptis.
I knew it, coeptis. Right, yeah, the water.
You know?
All right, he favors our enterprise with success, bro.
They Salakia, they got a saying: if you want to find who rules the world, follow the money. When you follow the money leads back to a small hat with a big nose and pale skin.
Because our face ain't on the money. The Chinese man face ain't on the money. Okay.
They're trying to put Charlie Kirk on a new
the coin.
The dollar silver dollar coin, 400,000. They want to mix 400,000 silver dollars with Charlie Kirk.
That shit, bro. Y'all people are so deceived, bro.
Through.
This guy is not, bro. This guy is not God. Okay, this guy is not gonna save you. Charlie Kirk. You crying over Kirk. Okay.
Charlie Kirkland.
Captain Kirk.
Remember the Kirkland shooter?
That's all a psyop, bro.
Yeah.
It's all a distraction of the bigger thing that's coming, which is the MOTB. All right, the RFID microchip. They want to place it to change the whole system of society.
Yep.
All right, this is why it's happening in the United Kingdom, which is part of the three unclean frogs.
Yeah, the unclean spirits.
Three unclean spirits, which is a city-state. This is why you think it started in United Kingdom? Because that's the financial city-state, bro. In London, United Kingdom. All right, that's the financial city-state right there, bro. Part of the three unclean frogs, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it's all gonna trickle down, bro, in order. These elites know, bro. You people are just dumb as fuck that don't know, bro. But see, the Lord is gonna stop that, bro. He said, whoever wants to get in line, they gonna believe my words. That's why we're not chasing people down, telling people you an Israelite and all. Man, look, bro, we don't got time for that, bro. The believer is gonna hear the
truth.
The truth.
My sheep
hear my voice, bro. All right, because if you believe, you will believe that the Lord is speaking right now. Okay, we ain't gonna, oh yeah, man, no, bro. The Lord is gonna do that for us, bro, by showing you these prophecies and judgment. You shall know him by his judgments, bro.
Micah 2:1 again. We're gonna keep reading. Woe to them that devise iniquity and work evil upon their beds. When the morning is light, they practice it, because it is in their power, in the power of their hand.
The power is in their hand. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked.
Grab it, Job 9:24, just to read it. All right?
Job 9:24. The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. It's in the power of their hand, bro. He beareth not the sword in vain.
Right.
He was blessed with the sword from the beginning with Isaac. Who was Isaac? YAHAWASHI. And YAHAWASHI is going to be the same one to take this man out of power.
Yeah.
All right? The same one that blessed him with the sword.
And he going to destroy you with that same sword he blessed you with.
Right, because, hey, he blew up the smith in the coals of the fire, bro.
Yeah.
He made you to bear not the sword in vain, but also to conjure in your mind to make the weapon that's going to fucking destroy you, bro. That's going to completely destroy you and completely destroy your country and your kingdom.
Yeah.
Okay?
And also the scripture says, he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. So you make these nukes, which ultimately are the swords of the Lord. These things are going to take you out at the end of the day.
Hey, because he ain't put down the sword now for 1 hour, Christopher Columbus, all right, upon our people. Okay, and they're giving us fucking diseases and all different, man, which was part of the plagues of the curses that we had to inherit. But at the same time, you a mass murderer, bro. You got everything by robbing, stealing, killing, okay? And all of our hidden artifacts is in the Vatican, bro. All the gold is over there. Ancient artifacts from Solomon, and you
got the black icons.
Russian black icons.
The Russian icons, exactly.
You can't hide that. Okay? You try to iconoclast it, whitewash it. But you go ahead, bro.
Job 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? Right,
the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. Esau, Edom. You read about that in Malachi, the 1st chapter. Who is the wicked? Okay, which is Esau, Edom. Who's the only one that came out the womb red, like a hairy garment? All right, you wanna talk about, well, Esau been destroyed? Okay, what nation of people turns red when it's blazing fucking hot in the sun?
Why you got a whole bunch of red people walking around? If Esau is red and this man is red, piece the fucking puzzle. It's got to be him.
Yeah.
Plus he's wicked, just like Esau was. Come on. Yeah. If not, where and who is he? If the so-called white man is not an Edomite, if he's not the wicked, who's the wicked? Who are the Edomites?
Yeah, because they're here. Because
right.
the Lord said when he returns, he's going to find Edom in rulership.
Right, yeah.
And also, scriptures also tell us that there's not an end to all the people. So, who is he? In which we already know who it is. It's the self-proclaimed white man, woman, and child.
Because the Lord is not an author of confusion. If he's coming back if he say he hates a people and he's coming back to destroy a certain people, why would that people be ultimately just disappear?
Yeah.
Why the fuck we in this kingdom?
You know why? Well, it's real convenient for the so-called white man to say that, because he's a master of lies, and that's how he's maintained his powers, by continue a lie.
He came out the womb. He came out the womb speaking lies, right?
Yeah.
Forge your lies, bro.
Yeah.
This nigga make pull shit out his ass.
If he put it on the media.
Yup, and the people eat it up because you don't have no damn common sense to look things up. Okay, y'all are babied by venom milk.
Right. Poison.
GMOs. Baby. Lullabies. Okay. That was
I got it. Let me finish. Micah 2:2. It says, and they covet fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man in his house, even a man in his heritage.
Bro, that's what Esau Edom is doing to us. He took away our whole land by violence, bro. Starting with 70 AD. He took Jerusalem by violence, bro. We had to leave.
How did he get America?
By violence.
By violence.
Which our brothers in the northern kingdom was already here. Okay? And guess what? They gave them diseases, they slaughtered them. And you read you can watch the movie Apocalypto, and that showed you that. Plain as day, how Esau Edom took the land of Americas. All right, Central, North America, and South America.
They want to remember 9/11, but you don't want to remember slavery.
Because they don't care about us.
Go
bro.
figure.
They don't care about us. That's fine.
You want to remember 9/11, but you don't want to remember Christopher Columbus. And then when we want to remember it, they shame the community for bringing up slavery.
It's all right, because we're not gonna remember. We're not gonna give you no remembrance when we whooping your ass.
Yep.
But chains. Okay, and a two-edged sword in our hand.
Yep.
Waking up in the early in the morning. All right, and saying, who I feel like whooping today? Who I feel like slaughtering today? Esau Edom, please. No, we ain't gonna show you no mercy. We ain't gonna show you no mercy.
You ain't show no mercy to us.
What's that? Lazarus and the rich man. Put a drop of cold water. No, we ain't gonna do that, bro. We gonna be whooping your ass for days and nights, bro. You wanna worry about? You want us to give you a remembrance of a damn tower that you destroyed?
So much information came out about the whole 9/11 thing. It's still coming out. All right. How the hell could a plane go through steel, a steel tower?
How can a jet fuel burn a fucking how many fucking floors? 200 something plus floor tower.
And then when you see the towers come down, they didn't fall over. They came straight down.
Yeah, if it hit a plane, it would just fell over.
And there was no remains in the plane either. They say that the plane totally was burnt in the fire.
Yeah, okay.
So there was no plane wing or no nothing. There was bombs, bro. Then what hit the Pentagon was a fucking missile, bro. Bombs and shit. Come on, bro. All the information's out here. If you still believe that shit, you believe the moon landing. How the fuck we went to the moon? Bro, I was watching the Edomite.
Oh yeah, he said Lance
Edomite.
What do you say?
No, Lance Armstrong. I'm not talking about him too. Even him. That's a whole other situation. But I saw this Edomite. He was like, how the fuck did we go to the moon back in 1970 or whatever the fuck it was? When during that time, we didn't even have cars that had AC. Cars didn't even run the same way. We didn't have none of this shit. So we went to the moon, but we ain't had the technology to go back since. How does it, come on, bro. That's all bullshit.
Which that was part of the Cold War, which was
arms race.
Yeah, it was an arms race of teaming. All right, the Germans, because America had some of the Teamanites and the Russians had some of the Teamanites. Let's see who had the fastest rocket to go into fucking
space.
Go
to the moon, but we haven't been back. And we won't be going back.
And guess what? And during that time, Russia funded fucking Cuba with a nuclear missile. That's why they ass was scared.
Yeah, they had the Cuban Missile Crisis.
JFK was scared as fuck. He said, "Oh shit!"
But now we got bigger problems than that. You got Russian nuclear submarines off the coast of California. You got Russian military soldiers here. An article came out this week that North Korea, by the end of this year or something like that, is going to have an ICBM that can reach America. What they already do, but they're making it
bigger.
Now they're putting it out in the media. You know, now North Korea is going to have an ICBM.
Well, North Korea already been had that because they've been flexing that bitch during the parades. They're big, bro. Missile big as hell, bro. I'm talking about parading. I'm talking about, bro. You want to talk about Lord flexing, bro? That's the Lord flexing using the heathen.
Hey, this week you had America that flexed an ICBM. They did they test ran their 7,000 mile ICBM this week. So why are they testing ICBM?
Because that's what they're going to be using.
They're going to be using these missiles soon. All right? But go ahead.
Everyone that had the bow shall shoot at her, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, the arrow shall shoot at her.
Jeremiah 50, Jeremiah 51. You go into that.
Yeah, come on. Let's go into that. Jeremiah, what is that? 50? 50.
Jeremiah 50, 51.
I'm going to go to Isaiah 34.
He that bloweth the smith, you can grab that too. Day comes that shall burn as an oven.
This is Isaiah 34 and 2. It says, for the indignation of Yahawah is upon all nations. All right, and that's what's, and the Lord is literally gathering all the nations to fight in the Middle East. All right, this is why the Lord is very strategic with Gaza and Israel, because with that's gonna, bro, everybody's concerned about Gaza, and which everybody's gonna jump into that, bro. So the Lord is literally gathering all y'all nations together to come fight.
And by the way, America's in that war. They're not saying it, but who's funding Israel with different weapons and stuff to bring this destruction? Is America.
Netanyahu said that. He said all wars is America's wars.
Huh?
So,
shit, now Trump's talking about how he wants to get more involved in the Ukrainian war, and now he's going to aid to Zelensky. You know,
it's all proxy to lead up to the big one.
Big guns.
It says, and his fury upon all their armies, he hath utterly destroyed them. He hath delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. So this is how the Lord is coming to destroy you, bro. He's going to come visit you face to face. He's going to destroy your government. He's going to destroy all you nations. I feel like y'all so mighty. That's why the heathen rage and imagine a vain thing. The vain thing is that you think the NWO is going to be mandated here. You're going to have...
You're going to get everybody.
Yeah, you're going to get everybody. You're going to rise up like a phoenix from the ashes, and you're going to be good. No, that's a vain thing that you imagine. Okay?
And with those, that the house should continue forever.
Psalm 49:11. All right? But this is a vain thing that you think this is just going to... We just going to be here and continue. Man, fuck no. All right? The Lord's going to destroy this, bro. And that you think you're going to be the next in power. No. Verse 4, and all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved, and the heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll, and all their hosts shall fall down as a leaf falleth from the vine, and as a falling fig from the fig tree. Right? So it's a mushroom cloud. All right? And they did these testings in World War II, bro. Fucking putting a nuke in the damn ocean. That bitch blew up. They said, cover your eyes. All they seen was their bones, bro. Radioactive. And all them people died. So how much more when it hits the land?
Hey, grab that scripture in Revelation, making fire come out of heaven.
Oh, yeah.
Going into Hiroshima and
Nagasaki.
Nagasaki. And those, Japan ain't forgetting that.
Oh, fuck no. Hey, grab me
Japan
Isaiah.
ain't gonna forget Hiroshima and Nagasaki. Little man.
Is this the man?
You know? Oh, yeah, is this the man?
14.
So you was going around bombing nations,
14 or 24.
atom bombs, dropping bombs, and now you think you good. No, nigga, you was the big bully on the block, you know, because you had certain weapons that the other nations didn't have. But now, guess what? Now these nations, they have ICBMs now. So now the playing ground has been equalized. The great equalizer is the ICBMs. Now we're on equal playing ground. You got them, I got them too.
Oh, let the weak say I'm strong.
Let's see who gets where faster.
yeah.
Let's see whose missile is
Who's
faster.
gonna blow up first?
Yeah. And that's what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
When YAHAWASHI, the day YAHAWASHI comes back, you're gonna have missiles in the sky going all which directions. Primarily, all the missiles gonna be coming here though. Most of the missiles gonna be coming here.
I got that.
Go ahead, bro.
Revelation chapter 13 and verse 13. And he doeth great wonders, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men.
Right, and that's what happened with Fat Boy and Little Man.
Yeah.
Okay? When Esau Edom literally tested out an atomic missile and dropped dropped upon a country. All right, and destroyed it. Literally had their shadows cemented in the ground, bro.
Yeah.
And all those people are they have disformities in their body,
That
even from
lived
generation to generation,
that
bro.
lived after that. They're people
Yeah,
that escaped the blast, but we're still in that radius.
that radioactive energy.
Yeah.
So this show you this is the devil, bro. So this devil got to get taken out of power, and who else is the best to do it? Our king right here. All right, and he's gonna infiltrate it, bro. He's gonna orchestrate it perfection. None shall break their ranks. Hey, that meaning none of them is just gonna hit. You're not just gonna shoot a nuclear missile and then the missile just gonna hit it and blow. Nah, bro.
Hell no.
That shit sound goofy. Nah, the Lord's gonna have them hit everything. Boom, 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 boom.
Exactly where they need to go.
They're gonna hit. This is gonna completely destroy the United States of America, and it's gonna completely destroy Israel. Okay, but Israel's gonna be built to perfection.
Yeah.
All right.
And that great earthquake that these missiles are going to cause is going to cause a lot of people to die. All right. That earth moving back and shaking back and forth like a drunkard. A lot of people are going to die in that time, bro. From that, that's going to be a great shaking, bro. Fucking hundreds of nuclear missiles hitting, all places around the earth. Thousands of nuclear missiles, bro. A lot of people are going to die from, not even just from the aftermath of that. It's just gonna be bad, bro. That's why the Lord said the slain of the Lord shall be many.
That's why we're going to have to be in the chariots. Obviously from the nuclear blast, but even after, we're not just going to come down the day after the nukes. We might be in the chariot. We might be up there for years, 2 years, until we come back down. However, whenever the Lord say come back down, I believe we're going to be up there for a time period.
I just know we're gonna be immune.
And the chariot is bigger than the earth, so we're gonna have plenty of space. It ain't gonna be like,
I just know one thing: we're gonna be immune to the radioactivity.
Yeah, of course.
All right, because all these people are gonna be affected by these nuclear missiles.
Mortals.
Okay, because you're gonna have
Nuclear winter, man.
the water is gonna be radioactive. The land, the air is gonna be radioactive, even if the place hasn't been hit. All right.
It's just gonna spread, bro.
Hey, could you grab? Let's read Isaiah 14. And what was that? Verse 16.
Yeah.
And by the way, that's the plague that's coming to everybody that take that chip in America. That's your judgment. If you take the chip, you are going to eat a missile. You're not going to be saved.
If you take the chip, you're going to be clipped.
This is Isaiah 14 and 16. They that see thee shall narrowly look upon thee and consider thee, saying, is this the man that made the earth to tremble, that did shake kingdoms?
Right. So that's what's going to happen in the kingdom, where all the heathen nations, they're going to be looking at Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, the devil, the physical counterpart, Satan, okay, and narrowly looking at him, is this the man that controlled the earth, that dropped bombs on countries, that deceived us, right? Go ahead.
Verse 17, that made the world as a wilderness and destroyed the cities thereof.
Right, because when you look at Iraq, Afghanistan, or whatever, you look at it before, it was a populated city. It looked good, but after they hit that motherfucker, that bitch do not look. That bitch looked like a desert. It looked like a desolate wilderness for real, bro. These people do not play, bro, when it comes to violence and destruction. Continue, bro.
He is as death, as the scripture says. Esau Edom is as death, bro.
He's a harbinger of death, bro. By violence. He take everything by violence, bro. What?
It says that open not the house of prisoners. You want me to keep going?
But that was wherever it hit the point. That was.
Bro, this nigga gave this one dude that was already in jail, some Jake, man. I guess he had threw like some pee at an officer or some feces. They gave that nigga life after that shit, bro. That shit crazy, bro.
That nigga contaminated. Nigga threw shit on him.
I got a script.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach, also known as Ecclesiasticus 10 and 8. because of unrighteous dealings, injuries, and riches got by deceit, the kingdom is translated from one people to another.
Right. So obviously this man is not is not fit to rule shit. All right. And going back to Nebuchadnezzar's dream of the statue, the iron mixed with miry clay, we at the end of the feet, bro. Y'all Christians don't fucking know that, bro. Y'all think, oh yeah, the rapture, we're going bro, you don't understand that the Lord is coming with evil and a sword. He's not coming with peace. You think he's coming with dandelions and rabbits and fucking shit, bro? No, bro. The Lord coming with violence, bro. All right? This man got everything by injuries, gotten by deceit, which is lies. All right? Violence, bro. Took in countries. Robbery.
Right.
Bro, he took our heritage. He called himself
identity.
Jews.
Shit, sorcery, bro.
He called himself Israel.
Yeah.
Bro, you're not fucking. Bro, he called himself white. Bro, you're not pure at all. You're fucking the devil.
You a Washington Redskin.
Why are you red like that, bro?
And the fact that you said that, Washington Redskin. Bro, that's a proverb against Gad and Reuben.
Hey, you remember that? But going back to that the football game,
Oh yeah.
Redskins versus the
The
Cowboys.
Cowboys.
And you had a whole angel
saying in the
in the
stands.
stands. White bushy beard, so-called black man, white afro. That was an angel.
Hey, like, oh, just go. That's just.
And the Redskins won that game. Beat the Cowboys.
That's what it say in the scripture. It say,
Yeah.
God shall
Overcome him
overcome.
by the truth.
A truth shall overcome thee, but God shall overcome at the last.
The last, yeah. So that was a spiritual football game. You know, and the Lord made a presence there too to make it known. Yeah.
Yeah, and it was in Dallas. So
There you go.
because all the games in Dallas are fucking broadcasted. This man Jerry Jones sellout. But yeah, that's the spirit though, because they put this proverb on Gad and Reuben, the redskin. Nigga, you the redskin.
Yeah.
Okay. But now you see, that's another topic for another time. But
I was on that.
let's go back to you had something?
Yeah,
Go
I
ahead,
got
bro.
one. Isaiah chapter 47, and I'm gonna start at verse 3. Let me see verse 3. Thy nakedness shall be uncovered, yea, thy shame shall be seen. I will take vengeance, and I will not meet thee as a man.
Right, so all your sins is being met on the forefront. That's why everything is being exposed about you. All right, your nakedness shall be seen. It shall be uncovered. Lift up thy. Hey, could you grab me Nahum, the 3rd chapter?
The first verse?
Yeah, it says shall be. Grab right here, verse 4.
Nahum 3 and 4, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot.
Right, the well-favored harlot will be America. Okay, the whore that sit upon the beast. Okay, the beast representing NATO and the EU. Okay, and the whore represents America, United States of America, to be exact. Okay, this the go ahead, bro.
The mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts.
Right, the mistress of witchcrafts. All right, can you read that again?
Nahum 3 and 4, because of the multitude of the whoredoms of the well-favored harlot,
Right.
the mistress of witchcrafts.
Right, the mistress of witchcrafts. Everything in this country is by witchcraft, bro. Look at Washington, D.C., the infrastructure. It's a 6-pointed star. It's witchcraft, bro. The inauguration, that's witchcraft. All right, going back with the president, they always got a witch somewhere. Especially with the last one with Trump, you got I guess his wife, all black. Man, that bitch like a witch.
That bitch is a witch, bro. Melina's a witch, bro.
That bitch got more money than him. That man, all this shit is warlock, and this is why it's the land of the Chaldeans.
That's that nigga keeper, bro. You see it all the time with these celebrities.
Right.
Even Kim Kardashian and Kanye. She's a sorcerer.
Man,
That bitch that's the bitch keep him in check.
man, you see that bitch now? That bitch just look like evil, bro.
Yeah. Spewing.
Cause they be drinking that Monster Inc. shit. If you know Monster Inc., you know if you know. All right.
You know.
All right. It show you in the beginning of the movie what they do. All right. Read it. Go ahead.
I'll just start
The,
from the top.
the mistress of witchcraft.
It says the mistress of witchcrafts that selleth nations through her whoredoms and families through her witchcrafts.
Right, and that's how they deceive the whole world to believe a lie. Okay. Hey, they believe, bro. They literally sold this guy, Cesare Borgia, Serapis Christus, that he's God. All right, Esau Edom has all the nations drink of her wine, her philosophy, her democracy. All right, to be like America. This is why when nobody gets in line with America, they go meet you. They go see about you. All right, and it's no coincidence why there's a war in the Middle East with Gaza and Israel, because Israel wants to expand the land, bro. All right, but that's all gonna come, bro. All the nations are drunk in the wine of America. All right, they're mad, bro. The nations are mad, and it's gonna come in time. Trump don't give a fuck. He's gonna show you that he's the cruel Lord, and he's gonna orchestrate wrath upon you people. Okay.
And at the meeting, he already said, he told them other nations, he said, your countries are going to hell. He told them niggas they should go into hell, bro.
Hey, but he's right, because they're all gonna face death. All right, including you, devil. All right, because you the one that had Babylon to fall, and nothing new is under the sun. Okay, Nero Caesar. Let's go to. You got something?
Yeah, I got another one.
Go ahead.
Isaiah 47, verse
Man, just go through.
verse 11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee.
Go ahead, bro.
Thou shalt not be able to put it off. All right, because YAHAWASHI is about to literally send the spirit of evil upon this place, America, man. You know, you devils. You know, y'all think y'all know what evil is because y'all in y'all bag on the left hand, but YAHAWASHI, which is the king of terrors, is literally finna show you what evil looked like when it manifests through plagues, pestilences, famines, and not only will these affect the masses of the people, the inhabitants, this shit gonna affect you too, Esau, because you playing with fucking fire. Scripture tells you what happens to a witch, all right, or a person that practices in those witchcraft. You get put to death, nigga.
You get burnt by fire.
You get burnt.
And what happens to a whore?
That bitch gets burnt.
Exactly.
And the scripture says you suffer not a wish to live. And this is what you people been doing for generations, for decades.
Right.
Constantly lying, constantly fucking deceiving, man. All right.
Yep. That's all in their power to do. Is deceiving.
We're having fun, though.
All right. Hey, because this devil, all he knows is violence. All right, but hey, you don't know the king of terror is violence, bro.
Yeah, that's different.
The king of terrors is about to show you what real terror is. The orchestrator of life and death is about to meet you at your doorstep. This is why, hey, could you grab me real quick? But then you can. And then you can go back to your precept. Right. Grab me 2nd Ezra 15 and I believe verse 5.
King of terrors.
No. Go down. Right here, verse 10. Oh wait, no.
Job 10. I mean Job 18.
It shall be like. Oh yeah, right here, 11.
Okay. 2nd Esdras 15 and 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before, and will destroy all the land thereof.
Bro, smite Egypt with plagues as before. Man, what the Lord did back then was very dreadful. But man, what the Lord is about to do now,
He about to outdo it.
He's finna outdo that shit, man. He's finna outdo it, bro. Y'all people don't know what the King of Terrors is, bro. The King of Terrors, YAHAWASHI, the King of Israel, the orchestrator of life and death, the omni power that created your ass is about to show you what real terror is upon this land of America. All right, this is spiritual Egypt. If you don't know, y'all don't know, bro. This is why you have to work to pay bills. This is why they have you working till you damn 70 years old, about to drop dead. That's why when you start working, you die, because all you know is work.
Hey,
all right.
And it's funny because Esau Edom All right, these Chaldeans, what they're doing is they're taking the previous knowledge of those other kingdoms like Egypt, and they're dibbling and dabbling into that sorcery. And you see what happened when the Lord plagued Egypt and what he did to those who practiced in witchcraft, those mages, those warlocks and
Magi's, right.
and Magi's. Bro, the Lord fucking bugged them out, bro, with spirits. And these were people in their professions for years messing with the left hand. But the Lord put upon them his pure evil, like his pure terrors upon them, plagued them with apparitions. Thick dark, bro. Come on, bro. And Esau's, bro, this nigga Esau Edom today is still practicing in those things.
Bro, imagine, bro. We ain't never see darkness so thick, bro, that I'm right next to you and I can't see your ass.
Probably think he all the way over here some shit. Like,
bro, that's thick darkness, bro. Killing all your firstborn, having the rivers full of blood, bro.
Grab the scripture, I'll plague Egypt with plagues as before.
Oh, we just read it.
Yeah, we on that.
Yeah, we're going into it. Because hey, also can you grab me Exodus if you be found in your hand?
yeah.
All right, because ultimately when the Lord come back, we still gonna be in your land, bro, which is found in your hand. Okay, so the Lord's gonna ultimately have to destroy your ass, man. That's the only reason, that's the only conclusion. The only solution of the problem and the action is to get your ass completely destroyed, bro. Mm-hmm. You got it?
Yeah, it's right here.
Go ahead. Go ahead, bro.
Of course, bro. The book of Exodus, chapter 21 and verse 16 in the KJV. And he that stealeth a man and selleth him, or if he be found in his hand, he shall utterly be put to death.
Right. So Esau Edom, the so-called white man, all right? We were found in his hand. He stole us, all right? We fled all the way to the west coast of Africa. We're not Africans. We fled down there. He took us from one land to another, all right? And we were found in his hand today. This is why we in the land of America. Why we in the Caribbean, Central America. We still found in this man's hand, bro. We work for this man. We got to go to this devil for everything. Food, water, clothes, car. Bro, everything, man. So when this time comes, when the Lord comes back, because he's not coming back white. He's coming back as a dark-skinned man. And what you call a UFO, a chariot. All right? He's going to zap this shit. All right? He's going to destroy all these people. All right? These are our oppressors. The white man is our oppressors. He's the devil, man. He's our enemy. He was born to be a perpetual hatred against us, man. All right?
Hey, real quick, bro, what's your nationality, man? El Salvador?
Oh, he's Zebulon.
So what we up here teaching is that the so-called Negroes, the Hispanics, and the Native Americans, that we are the children of Israel in the Bible. You believe in the Bible? What? Okay, yeah, the people in the Bible, that's us. Before we spoke Spanish, we actually spoke Hebrew. So that land of Israel, you know about the land of Israel? That's our land. Before we came to America, we was in Israel. Yeah, go ahead.
Let's go back. Let's go to
Still more on this.
Oh yeah, more on it. All right, go ahead. Let's go start from the top again. Verse 11.
All right, 2nd Esdras 15 and 11. But I will bring them with a mighty hand and a stretched out arm and smite Egypt with plagues as before.
Right. Well, so what happened with Egypt? Hey, the Lord plagued it. All right, destroy. And we could go to, bro. You could Google Egypt. That shit's destroyed. All right, nobody lives there.
And you still see the pyramids.
You still see the pyramids that we built.
Yep.
They ain't built that shit. We built that because we was in rigorous labor.
Yep.
All right, go ahead.
And will destroy all the land thereof.
Real quick. That's why you see pyramids in Mexico.
Yeah.
Why you see pyramids in Mexico? The
Mayans.
Aztecs and the Mayans, they built pyramids. Why you think there's pyramids in Egypt? We're the ones who built that. We built that. All right. Even in Puerto Rico, you got different pyramids
Like
and shit.
Yeah.
You know. That shows you that we the people, man. Go ahead, though.
That was on that.
We'll go back to this.
Where you at?
Yeah, Isaiah 47.
Go ahead.
Yeah, have a good one,
Good
man.
one, bro.
Isaiah 47:11. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it riseth, and mischief shall fall upon thee. thou shalt not be able to put it off, because it's coming from the heavens. It's coming from the throne. And this is the decree that Yahawah BAHASHAM has said, man, that evil and only evil is come. If the Lord putting that evil on her, who is greater than that power to push that off? Just another account of when he plagued Egypt. You don't think Pharaoh tried to get his mages and those who practice it on that left hand to draw these plagues back and take them off? And if they failed, they tried, they failed. This is supreme power we're talking about, bro. Like the source of pure power. And he's about to display that through his wrath and his anger from the left hand to America, bro. And that's a scary sight. That's fucking terrifying, bro. And it says, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. All right, verse 12, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorcerers, because this is the land of the Chaldeans. All right, you have these secret services, you have these people that fucking live among us. We see every day, shop the same stores. They're fucking witches, they're warlocks. They practicing these things, man. But much more so, these top bacon elites. Okay, these are the ones that are heavily dabbling with the spiritual demon Satan, and on the left hand, bro, doing this shit. It says, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorcerers, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. Yeah, to fight against what the Lord is about to push down, bro. It's an evil time, bro. It's an evil time. It's an evil time for you 2/3, and it's an evil time for you, Esau Edom. Because you finna meet the terrible one, bro. You finna meet the one they call Al-Shajah, all right? By his judgments. The Lord is known by the judgment he executed, so...
It's not a good time to be an Edomite, man. And you Edomites got to pay that tab, man. And that tab, bro, goes a long goddamn way, man.
Includes slavery.
Yeah.
That tab includes slavery. How you gonna pay the tab is slavery.
Bro, it says since thy youth. This nigga been doing this since he got into power, bro. That was it on that.
Get the article, we'll close it out. Get the article in Vietnam, and then grab Habakkuk.
I'll grab Habakkuk.
You can get Vietnam, 86 million accounts frozen because people didn't want to get with the digital system.
Okay.
So this shit is rolling out all over the world, and it's coming to America next. And then shortly after that, it's the microchip, man. Go ahead. And y'all can touch on
So
it.
this is the AI overview. It says report that 86 million bank accounts were frozen, referred to a major policy change in Vietnam. In September, the State Bank of Vietnam deactivated accounts that were not verified with mandatory biometric data, which includes facial and fingerprint scans.
So that's two nations already. You got Vietnam and you got the United Kingdom that are both in there. What are they doing? They're reading off of a script. Yeah. Both of those nations got a script. Hey, this is what you got to do now from the small hats.
The reason the government, under a project aimed at building a unified digital identity system, enacted the new biometric authentication rule to curb fraud, cybersecurity, and money laundering.
Yeah. So they're doing it when they say peace and safety.
Yeah.
And sudden destruction shall come upon them. So they doing it in disguise of safety. You know? Go ahead.
It says number of accounts out of approximately 200 million bank accounts in Vietnam, over 86 million were deactivated.
Sheesh.
This represents roughly 43 of all accounts in the country at the time.
43%, right?
Yeah, 43%, my fault.
So they coming after your bank account. You don't want to get the digital ID, well, you can't work. You don't want to comply, well, you're not going to be able to pay your bills.
Yeah, that's
Go
right.
ahead.
Let me see, 2 million.
And then grab Habakkuk and
Yeah, I got it. This Habakkuk 2 and 1. I'll start in 1.
Oh wait, my fault. Before you even go into that, I want to also bring this out. How as of September the 27th, A petition against the UK governor's new digital ID card has surpassed 2 million signatures in a fast-growing movement of opposition.
So you're having kickback, which is going to lead to sedition. You're going to have civil unrest, civil wars breaking out. Because people ain't for it.
Yeah.
You got a big handful of people that's not with this digital ID shit. But sooner or later, they ain't going to have no choice but to take it. Government ain't going to stop because you uproaring. They don't give a fuck. They going to keep pushing their agenda. And that's why they're going to bring these troops. The troops is going to get people in line. Go ahead.
It says the inactive announced by Prime Minister Keir Starmer plans for a brick card that will be mandatory for proving the right to work in the UK. Opponents are primarily concerned with issues of mass surveillance, privacy, and state control. It says opponents.
Opponents, opposition.
Oppositions. So they calling you the people.
Opponents.
Hey,
You're an opponent to the government.
Your state, man.
You're going to be an enemy of the state.
Enemy of the state.
If you don't want to take the microchip, you're going to be an enemy of the state.
Right.
And that goes back to Revelation 13:15. They don't worship the image of the beast, they should be killed, man. So there you go, bro.
That was it on that.
This Habakkuk 2:1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower, and will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. So we all supposed to be on our watchtower, you know, going back to what, 2nd Esdras, the 9th chapter, measuring the time diligently in itself. You're doing that. We know we're in the last days. And if you can't see that, the Lord is not dealing with you, truth be told.
Yep.
Verse 2, and the Lord Yahawah answered me and said, write the vision, which the visions is going into these prophecies, which we see and taking place right now, such as World War III, Jacob's trouble, and MOTB, man. And make it plain upon tables that he may run that readeth it. And the Lord gave, you know, our prophets, our forefathers spoken of in these scriptures, these different visions of these prophecies that we're seeing right now, man. And they couldn't fully understand it at the time, but they wrote it plain and described it to the best of their ability. And nearly thousands of years later, we're seeing these things play out right now, man. And it says that he that readeth it, that's going into us believers, Lord's will, we be found amongst that remnant that's predestined to be saved from the destruction that's coming. Here's the point, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Right now it's speaking. So what the hell you people got to say? What you other false Israelite leaders got to say, man? What you Christian churches got to say, man? Talking about a damn rapture. How about you prophesy? Tell the people what's really going on, man.
They're not going to do that because they don't understand prophecy.
They don't understand. Really, they sold out too.
How they going to prophesy if you don't understand prophecy? But how you going to prophesy if you don't have the testimony?
Yeah,
because the secrets is only given to the servants of prophets. And you're not set up to be a prophet. You're set up to be a deceiver. Then both deceived and the deceiver are both his. And the blind leaders of the blind, they shall both shall fall into the ditch. So Lord already programmed you to be a false prophet to be destroyed.
Thinking a rapture was coming.
Yeah, a rapture. Believe in a fucking African nigga. All right? Talking about, September 23rd, 24th, there's going to be a rapture. Bro, and y'all dumb.
Man,
Bro, y'all are so deluded in the mind. That's what gross darkness to people, bro.
And you gonna listen to this dude, and the dude that's, excuse my French, but who the fuck are you to say the Lord's coming back? September? Come on, bro.
Bro, grab Proverbs 14, bro. The simple belief of every fucking word, bro. Because that's literally what y'all people are.
You're simpletons, and you go into a simpleton, that's someone with feeble knowledge, man. Proverbs 14.
You got the knowledge of a beast. You know how to eat, how to shit, how to have sex.
And be wicked, shit.
And be wicked.
Chase your tail, man.
Bro, I looked up the etymology of simple-minded. Lacking intelligence. Okay? It says, or penetration. Unsophisticated. That's what y'all are.
Oh, I got you, bro.
Go ahead.
Proverbs 14 and 15. The simple believeth every word, but the prudent man looketh well to his going. And
right. Hey, the prudent looking towards his going. The simple belief. Bro, the fact that you woke up on a Monday, you heard this guy saying, it's going to be a rapture. Man, Bro, rapture coming, bro. I gotta sell all my shit. I gotta quit my job. I gotta sell my phone and yeah, cause it's coming tomorrow, bro. We gotta prepare for the Lord, cause it's coming tomorrow. You know, the Lord gonna beat me up tomorrow. Bro, do you not know your heart is desperately wicked? What have you done for the Lord, bro?
And the scripture says, woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord. Come on, bro. You people ain't ready for the day of the Lord, man.
They gonna be ready. They gonna be ready to be burnt and fucked up. You know? Be meatheads.
I'll go back to this though.
Go ahead.
Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. And it's speaking. As Apostle R said, we got the receipts, man. All right? It says, though it tarry, wait for it. And if you in the sincere spirit, we want this thing to be made mandatory right now, because we understand when this thing is made mandatory, and really everything that's going on around the world is ushering in the return of YAHAWASHI, man. All right, of the only begotten Son. We want to get the hell out of this place, man. To hell with America, man. What the hell this place has ever done for us, man? We in captivity. All right? It says, because it will surely come and will not tarry. So really, we just got to wait right now. And bro, we very close, man. It's already here. It's just not mando right now, man. It's about to be mando. It's about to be mandatory for the whole world to take it, man. And the Lord's going to make his return and deliver his elect and the remnant, you believers, man. That's on that, Bill.
Amen. So with that, you know, Lord willing, us been edifying. We want to give all honor, glory, and praise to
YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH.
Lord willing, us been edifying, exhorting. So next time we say shalom.
Shalom.